YouTube, what's going on? Martin here from myhotfitness.com, and I just finished Body Beast Week 10. It is the start of the Beast phase, so the cutting phase, as I said last week, my calories were going down from 3,000 calories a week down to 2,200. For the most part, I did pretty good with the 2,200. A little slip up today, I had kids' birthday parties and a little bit of pizza, but you know, instead of just doing, now you've kind of incorporated cardio back into the program, and cardio is on Thursday. I play hockey on Mondays. I did the cardio on Thursday, and then on Saturday as well, I did a little bit of P90X Campo as well, about 30 minutes of that. So I just wanted to try and incorporate in a little bit more cardio to kind of, get that going to help, with the extra kind of cut. Like I said, at the end of last week, I was 178.5. I was up about 8.5 pounds so far. And then when I took my weight again this week, I was down to 176.5. So I lost 2 pounds this week, which kind of my goal, probably about 2 pounds per week for the 4 weeks of the cut. So I'm kind of on track to get myself back down to about 170.5, and hopefully once I get my body stats all kind of measured up, and find that I can put on hopefully maybe 6 pounds of muscle and lost maybe about 6 to 8 pounds of my overall body fat. Like I said, the goal was, originally when I went and got myself tested, the goal was that they wanted me to try and put on 6 pounds of lean muscle mass and lose 10 pounds of body fat. So we'll see how that works out. Those seem a little bit ambitious, especially the 10% body fat, but we'll see how it goes. So this week was good. When you get into the beast phase, you start alternating between the workouts from the build portion and the bulk portion. So like this week on Monday, it was build chest and tris, then it was bulk legs, then it was build back and biceps. Cardio on Wednesday. Friday was Thursday was cardio was Thursday. Friday was the day off. Saturday was, I believe it was bulk arms, and then today was build shoulders. And then tomorrow starts again, and then you kind of do the opposite workout. So tomorrow is going to be, instead of it being the build chest and tris, it's going to be the bulk bicep or bulk chest. Tuesday will be the build legs, so you kind of alternate for the 4 weeks going along that way. The only difference is next week there's 2 days of cardio, which for me, again, I'll play my hockey on Monday, and then I'll do the 2 days of cardio. I will say for the cardio workout that comes with the Body Beast program, it's 30 minutes of cardio, and it's more like the total body, because you have a choice. You can either do Beast cardio or you can do Beast total body. Beast total body is basically both will incorporate weights. The cardio incorporates weights, so you're working with lighter weights like 5 to 10 pounds, and you do things like sort of shoulder presses for 20 seconds, then you kind of hold in the down position for 10 seconds, and do another 20 seconds of shoulder press, and another 10-second hold. Kind of repeat that pattern, and each set sort of runs a minute and a half. And then what's kind of weird is that you have about a minute break, sort of catch your breath. So it's not traditional cardio in the sense where, for 30 minutes, like a P90X, where for 30 minutes, or an Insanity, you're just kind of going hard for 30 minutes. Or you might do like 3-minute intervals with a 30-second break. This is sort of like a minute and a half. You kind of push yourself, and you got about a minute break. And the breaks get a little bit shorter in between each one, but the disc itself is only 30 minutes. So that's why and you use weights, and total body's kind of the same. You're just doing a couple of sets of basically everything in your body. You're doing squats, you're doing chest presses, you're doing bicep curls, that kind of thing. So it's a little bit similar to that, slightly more cardiovascular, but it's not as cardiovascularly intense as P90X or Insanity. The disc does come with, for anybody who's never done it, if you're just going to pick up the Body Beast program and start, there is a free trial of it comes on the disc, the P90X plyometrics, which I suggest maybe you try. least in the cutting phase. It's about an hour, but it's a really good workout. You know, it'll kind of get your blood going, your heart pumping, you know, burn some serious calories with that. So, you know, depending on how much weight you have to lose in the beast phase, like I said, you know, I only put on 8.5 in the program, and I felt like I did lean out a little bit while I was doing it, even though I look a little bit bigger. I do feel like my midsection got a little bit tighter. So my body fat sort of stayed the same through the program. So I didn't anticipate having to lose a ton of excess fat or anything like that. But if you have a lot of excess fat that you're trying to lose, one, you should probably be doing the Lean Beast program, just so you're doing cardio every week. And because I was playing hockey on Mondays, maybe that was it, just that 1 hour of cardio a week was enough to kind of burn off those extra calories that I was taking in, so part of it. So you might want to do the lean, and you might want to try something like the P90X plyometrics, just to give yourself that extra kind of cardio boost. But yeah, week 1 of the beast phase is down. According to the calendar, there's only 3 weeks in the beast phase. Even though the program says it's 90 days, that really wouldn't be 90 days, it would only be 83 days. So I'm going to actually add on an extra week at the end. So I'm going to do cutting for 4 weeks, which they say is the recommended maximum that you do, just because the calorie intake is lower. You don't want to be on a low-calorie diet for too long. You'll start to lose too much muscle mass. It's expected that, you know, your body will cannibalize your muscles a little bit during this phase. That's why you eat so much protein, just to kind of keep your body from doing that too much. But you will lose a little bit of the muscle mass that you put on. But so, you know, after the 4 weeks, I'll probably go back to my 2,400 to 2,600 a day calorie maintenance mode, and then just sort of work out maybe 3 or 4 times a week. You know, I'll update that, you know, at a later date. But yeah, week 1, beast phase is in the books. Week 10 done. 3 weeks left on the program. I feel good, you know. Just the shoulders, my shoulders probably look a little bit big and swollen, or bigger than they did. I'm not huge. I'm not a big guy. I've never been a big guy, you know. But I definitely can see the change. Like, this program has been super awesome. I mean, just in terms of actually putting on some muscle mass and really kind of just focusing on strict bodybuilding. It's a way different program than like P90X or Insanity or anything like that. And I think once I've done the program, I'll try to do like an overall sort of program review and maybe give a little bit of comparison to those things. But yeah, I'll check in again next week for the second week in beast mode. And thanks for watching. Click like if you like the video.